Hello, this is Grandma Jean's Test Kitchen again. Today I'm going to prepare fried chicken in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to spray the little wire tray really well so that the crust won't stick to it. Okay, I've already washed my chicken and patted it dry, and you will notice that these are rather large, extra large pieces of chicken. This chicken leg looks almost the size of a turkey leg, so I'm going to have to be very careful with the timing. So what I'm going to do first now, I'm going to roll the chicken leg in the milk. Then I'm going to put it over here in the flour. Make sure it's covered really well. Because I love fried chicken really crispy, I'm going to do this twice. So here we go again, chicken leg in the milk. And this is just milk. I decided not to put an egg in it. Here we go, once more in the flour. Cover it really well. I'm going to be doing just 3 pieces of chicken today. One of the things you don't want to do is overcrowd the tray. And look at how big this piece of chicken is, so I might not be able to get all 3 pieces in, because this thigh is huge as well. So I'm going to put it in the milk. Put it in the flour. Cover it really well with the flour. And I'll do this again. Wow, it looks like a whole chicken almost. So it's going to take extra time to cook. And I'll have to watch very carefully as it's cooking, because I don't want it to cook on the outside, crust really well, and not cook on the inside. That would not be good. Okay, I think this is sufficiently covered. Whoa. Okay, I've done the 3 pieces. This is the leg, the thigh, and the breast. I'm going to put them in the little oven now. Notice that there's enough room for it to breathe and the air to get all the way around it. I'm really anxious to see how this turns out. I'm putting it in the middle rack. Ooh, what a mess. Here we go. Turning it on. Chicken leg right there, it says 370 for 40 minutes. After 15 minutes, I am going to check it with the light, and I'm going to take it out and turn it over, so that I'll turn it over 2 or 3 times before it's done cooking. So for now, that's it. One thing I'd like to show you also is I put all the gadgets in the little basket, and I keep it behind the little oven when I'm using it. Another thing I do, I turn on the fan in the microwave to help it vent and keep everything cool. So that's it for now. Let's see how the chicken turns out. We'll see you in 15 minutes. The chicken's been cooking for about 17 minutes now. I'm going to take it out and turn it over. Always use the mitts, otherwise you might burn your hand on this door. And these little trays are really very hot. Now let's see if this is going to turn over. It's starting to look really good, but because it's so big, I just don't know. Well, that one came up fairly well. Let's see how we do with this thigh. Alright. It's looking really crispy. And the breast. Now it looks that some of the breading on it got caught in the little tray, in the netting of the tray. So next time I might just put a piece of foil on there so that it won't soak through and get caught. So we're going back into the oven now. Let me move this leg over just a little bit because it's too far to the side. Okay, here we go for about 22 minutes. Let's see what happens. Because it's so fat though, so big, the pieces are so big, it'll probably take an extra 15 minutes to cook at a lower rate, perhaps lower temperature. That's it for now. Let's wait 20 minutes and see what happens. You can see that it's off. It's been cooking at 370 for 40 minutes. I turned it over twice. And let's take it out and see what it looks like and if it's cooked. Actually, when I took it out the last time, I put a thermometer in it and it hit 165 internal temperature, so I'm sure it's really cooked really well. It looks really crispy. Now the leg and the thigh had the skin on, but the breast did not. So you can see the difference on both pieces there. Let me turn this over and you can see where the crust went on the breast. I'm going to take a knife now. I forgot to get the knife. And I'm going to cut the breast in half to see what it's like. Feels really moist on the inside. I'm going to cut a little piece off so that we can taste it. It is crispy on the outside. Look at this leg, almost overdone in just the 40 minutes. But the thigh looks just fine. And I hope this isn't too hot. I'll have my cameraman have a taste of it. And if we get over here real close, we can listen to the crunch perhaps. So that's a crunch in the thigh right there. I can hardly wait to get my teeth into that one. Let me see. It's very moist. My husband gives it a thumbs up. So, the little tray caught all the droppings, and I'm going to have to clean it out. There's a piece here from the chicken leg that got caught, so I'll have to clean this out really, really well, and then we'll be ready to go. Remember I told you that this lifts out, and it'll go right into the dishwasher. It's very hot right now. So there you have it, fried chicken in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. It works really, really well. Just watch the time and the temperature because I think this chicken leg got over browned. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Chicken sauce all done. The table is set. We're ready to enjoy the delicious fried chicken that was done in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite.